What is good, everybody? Back at it again with another banger. As y'all can see, we had a losing trading day today, bro. But I'm not even mad at it, bro. I'm really not mad at it. I'm actually proud of myself. And let me tell y'all why. Let me show y'all what has happened. What happened during this trade and how I lost. So y'all can see 2 trades, lost 1,200. We're still up, but not where we wanted to go. I wanted to pass today. I really wanted to pass. But we're back at let's go and check it out. As y'all can see, we're down 50,938. This is where we're at right now. So yeah, not a big deal. We just need 2 days of a band win, $1,000 win. Don't have to force it though. We can take a $500 win depending on the trades we get into this week. But we do have CPI news on Friday morning. So we got some red folders this week. Let's hope we can hit on those. But yeah, let me show y'all what kind of happened today. So as y'all can see, we're on regular gold futures. Market opens, Asian session, Sydney brings it up. We hit past Asian session's last high. That's what we touch here. This is what that line is, as y'all can see. So yeah, we had just hit this. And that's what we were kind of sitting at. That's what we were kind of seeing what was going to happen since we just touched this point. We had 2 fair value gaps here, as y'all can see. Okay. Now, this is where it was frustrating, but I am proud. Why I said I was proud of myself is because I didn't just hop into a trade because I wanted to make some money, and I was watching Sydney the whole time it was doing this. And usually I'd be like, I just want to get in, I just want to make some money. But no, I sat back, I watched market play, and I was patient and waited for the plays to come to me. I waited for the trade to come to me. Still ended up with a loss, but it wasn't a bad execution. But what had happened was, you can't trade gold right now. The broker I'm using, dude, people are making so much money off of these futures that they genuinely don't have enough money in their business to continue to give these payouts to people who are making so much money off these futures, bro. And so if you can't trade gold right now, and that had messed me up because I was waiting on this. My execution was perfect. I would have made the band, but I tried to get into a trade, and it was like blah blah blah, something about risk and blah blah blah. But my friend had just told me what I had just told y'all, and I was like, I see, we're making too much money off of these brokers. We're making too much money off of these prop firms. So they had to cut back and not let us trade because people are making a lot of money off of these what gold and silver has been doing the past couple weeks. So yeah, I messed up my execution when I couldn't get in, dude. And so I had to switch over to micro gold, as y'all can see. So here's the fair value gap. As y'all can see, these arrows is where I got in. So we had a fair value gap here. Let me just do it on here. We have a fair value gap here. So yeah. And then where do we have the gain box? We had the gain box. My face is in the way. I think this is it. Hopefully. Blah, 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 blah. Right here, down to this low. So this high to this low. So we put the gain box, most recent low, most recent high. And so this is where I had seen touched the fair value gap, right? Came in, touched it. This candle was bullish, came up. This candle was kind of in between, but it looked like we had respected the fair value gap. It looked like we had came down, respected the fair value gap, and it was going to be a perfect setup. Now, I would have gotten in on this candle right here. I would have gotten in about like right here. I was confident in what it was doing. And as you can see, this long ass wick, the candle would have went all the way up in there. I would have been in the play, and I would have made my 1,000 would have passed the eval and would have been chilling, hype. But no, we can't trade gold, and I didn't find that out. Which my friend had texted me saying that we couldn't trade gold, but the thing was, the email that our broker had sent out to us was saying that we couldn't trade 5 or 15 contracts on gold. So I had thought, okay, I can still trade one contract, but no, you can't trade it at all right now. So after I'd seen that, I was like, okay, let me get in on this fair value gap that had just been respected. Oh shit, can't. So I went over here to micro gold, came on here, and then got in on this candle here. Probably, I can't remember exactly where I got in, but it was some. Let's put a long position in. Probably about here, I would assume. We had our stop loss here. We had our take profit here to make the 1,000. And so I was thinking, okay, it respects the fair value gap. It's moving beautifully up. This candle's moving up. Beautiful. Gets up to like 800-ish. My equity had touched 53,000. But I was only in the trade I was in, I was only up 850. So I didn't want to close out. I wanted to make the band, and that's what I wanted to close out at, because it would have been nice to make a band, and that was my target profit goal. So I didn't want to close out just because I had hit the target I was truly looking for, which I should have. But it is what it is. Lesson learned. And next trade we learned a lesson, bro, and it'll help us in the future. But I'm proud of myself for being patient and waiting to get into the trade and waiting for the perfect execution and waiting for the play to come to me and not me forcing a trade. But yeah, and I mean, did it respect the fair value gap? Ended up not, but in the time being, I would have had a nice scalp and I would have made the band I was looking for. But so yeah, it came up, made this wick. I'm in the play. I'm up about 850. At this point right here, at this top wick, comes all the way back down, and then here I am. And I'm like, yeah, I was like, fuck, bro. This candle opens up, brings it down. Look at this wick, bro. Like, are we serious, bro? We had Tokyo really manipulated me, bro. The Ching Chongs really had to manipulate me like that, bro. Like, are we serious, bro? So I don't rock with the Ching Chongs, bro. Obesity for life, bro. Obesity for life. But what I was trying to say is, yeah, so candle came up. I'm up 850. Comes back down. This candle starts, comes down, makes a long ass wick down, and I'm like, are we serious? My stop loss gets hit. And then of course I'm gonna be like, what am I doing? I can't just close out and not make the money I was looking to make today. So obviously I'm gonna revenge trade, bro, because I'm trying to pass my account. Excuse me. No, that's what I've not done, bro. I hate revenge trading, bro, but I still do it to myself. I don't know why, bro. I gotta be more cautious with my money, bro. So yeah, then I get into a sells on this candle after it does this big push down. I get into a sells probably about like right here. And then what does it do? What does it do, bro? Comes back all the way up, finishes the candle up here, and then my stop loss had gotten hit, and I lost 500. So lost 500 on this, lost 500 on this, or I lost 1,200-ish. So actually I probably lost about 700 on one of these. And then yeah, it continued up for a minute, came back, touched the premium zone a little bit, came down, broke the fair value gaps, disrespected them. And then did we just take out some orders filled? We just created an equal low. Or something I know about equal lows, every time it makes equal lows, it's usually a big push up. And that's exactly what it did, big push up. So yeah, boys, that's what happened today. Ended up disrespecting the fair value gaps, came down, make equal lows with this one. Then came up, and now it's starting to truly do what it was supposed to do in the first place, off of my play, but it didn't. So yeah, that's where my trade was today. Lost 1,200. I'm back at 50,938. Profit goal is 53,000, which we will hopefully hit this week. So yeah, boys. Sadly, losing trading day, but the losing days, the winning days, they don't even matter right now. They really don't. So all it is just lessons and things for me to learn off of, into making me a better trader at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the month. So, but I also look at it like, bro, I've been doing this for 9 months now, and when I first had started, and from where I am today, drastically has changed. Drastically, I have learned more, so much stuff in the past 9 months, so much knowledge on the market, and gaining so much market experience where I'm able to trade. And I've already passed one account before, when I first started Fundeds, but Jin Powell, whatever his name is, the Powell dude, after I had passed the account, got into my first trade, wasn't paying attention to the news, got into a sells, Powell brought it up immediately, didn't even put a stop loss, didn't have time to put a stop loss. He took my account out like that. And yeah, since then I haven't passed an eval, and that's what we're looking at today. This is the closest I've been to passing my eval. We're getting closer and closer, bro. I was trading on Top Step, but I wanted to trade on TradingView because I'm way more comfortable with it. I've been trading on TradingView for the last 9 months, paper trading, and now I'm using this TradingView for my prop firm. And yeah, dude, it's way better. It's getting way better, bro. We're getting closer and closer to becoming profitable. But the goal is to, after we pass this eval, we'll get a second eval, leave this one alone since it's funded. We'll get the second eval, trade on that, pass that one, leave those two alone. We're gaining confidence. We're gaining more. We're just getting better. We're getting better. We're showing ourselves that we're actually capable of making real money off of the charts. And then we'll do our third one, pass that one, and then we'll have 3 accounts we can trade on with real money. And once we get to that point, bro, we'll have 100% confidence. We'll really understand. Like, it's basically telling ourselves that we know what we're doing in the market, and we can truly trade and make real money. And so by then, it'll be an amazing, beautiful experience, bro. And hopefully we are profitable and getting payouts by spring break, which is in about a month and a half-ish. So we have a while to keep doing what we wanted to keep, learning the market and gaining market experience and keep trading. And at the end of the day, that's what you have to do, bro. Just keep getting the market experience, looking at the charts every day. Doesn't mean you have to get into a play every single day. Just keep getting the market experience, keep messing with your strategy, perfect your craft, and the money will come to you. So yeah, boys, that's what we look like today. $1,200 loss. We're gonna come back up though, boys. We're gonna come back up. Faith, hope, and love. Gotta live like Jesus every day. God bless y'all. Get in the Bible, read a book, do something productive, get some market experience. I hope these videos are helping y'all. I know I'm not the best at explaining what I'm doing, but I'm trying every day. And like I was saying about the 9 months thing, how I've been doing this for 9 months, and where I'm at today, and how much I've drastically changed, and how much knowledge I've gained from the market. Imagine in 9 more months. It's gonna be crazy, bro. My life's gonna change. You can do the same. You got to believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, invest in yourself. Hit the grind, bro. Hit the grind, bro. Leave the distractions in the past. Focus on your higher self thinking and your lower self thinking, bro. And yeah, boys, hope y'all stay blessed. Today is Sunday. Have a blessed week, boys. And yeah, we're going to leave it off there. I hope y'all have a great week. And I'll see y'all in the next video.